Welcome to CSEWorks instructional sizing video. In this guide, we will walk you through everything you need to know to measure accurately and confidently and ensure you get the perfect fit for your gear. To minimize inaccuracies, please wear a uniform that fits well and make sure shirt and pant pockets are empty. Be sure to wear your duty belt and shoes during the fitting process, as they indicate the correct reference points for accurate measuring. If at any point you have questions while completing these steps, please call us and we will be happy to assist you. Let's get started. This first section of the video demonstrates measurements number 1, 2, and 3 on our sizing form and should be taken while wearing armor. Your carrier and armor should fit well, with all pockets full as per daily operational use. Measurement 1 goes around the chest, number 2 goes around the stomach, and number 3 measures the upper torso front length. For the chest measurement, place the tape measure just under the arms, around the top of your armor. Please make sure you are standing comfortably straight, arms down by your side, breathing normally. Please note, the tape measure can be slid under radio cords and body cams if necessary, as they will be removed and attached to the outside of your jacket. Please pull the tape measure snug and do not leave it loose or hanging down. For the stomach measurement, place the tape measure around the largest part of your carrier, making sure to include all of your MOLLE equipment and armor panels. This may be slightly lower or higher on your carrier than shown here, depending on where your pouches are attached. Please keep the tape measure snug and parallel to the floor. For the front length, measure vertically from the nape of the neck to the bottom of the duty belt, falling over any pockets or pouches down the front of your carrier. The tape may angle out over pouches and then back in towards your body to get to the bottom of your duty belt. This section demonstrates measurements 1, 2, and 3 again, but without your armor. Number 1 goes around the chest, number 2 goes around the stomach, and number 3 measures the upper torso front length. These measurements lay flat against the body and correspond closely to your height and weight, so please ensure you've entered that information accurately. For the chest measurement, we're placing the tape measure just under the arms and measuring all the way around the body. Please make sure you're standing comfortably straight, arms down by your side, breathing normally. The tape measure needs to be snug and stay parallel to the floor. Make sure it does not slip down across the upper back. For the stomach measurement, slide the tape measure down to around your stomach. Again, please stand comfortable and breathe normally, and ensure the tape measure is snug and parallel to the floor. For the front length, measure vertically from the nape of the neck. Follow the natural curve of the body and down to the bottom of your duty belt. This section demonstrates measurements 4, 5, 6, and 7. Measurement 4 is the upper torso back length. Number 5 is the shoulder width. Number 6 continues to the elbow, and number 7 extends to the total sleeve length. Please note that 5, 6, and 7 are a 3-step process and should not be completed in intervals, as this gives inaccurate measurements. Armor is not necessary for these measurements, but please wear it if it is particularly bulky across the back and shoulders. For the back length, start at the top of the spine and drape the tape measure down to the bottom of your duty belt, following the curve of your body. The next 3 measurements for shoulder, elbow, and sleeve are taken consecutively. The first is the shoulder width, starting at the top of the spine again. Lay the tape measure out toward the shoulder and find the shoulder joint. An accurate measurement will be approximately 8 to 10 inches. To continue to the elbow, let go of the beginning of the tape measure and hold the shoulder point in place with your other hand. Bend the elbow at 90 degrees and pivot the tape measure down toward the outside of the elbow point. This will range from 23 to 26 inches depending on height. For the total sleeve length, let go of the tape measure at the shoulder and switch hands again, this time at the elbow. Keep the elbow point in place and pivot out toward the cuff for the total sleeve length measurement. This will range anywhere from 33 to 40 inches depending on height. This section demonstrates measurements 8, 9, 10, and 11. Number 8 goes around the waist, number 9 goes around the hips, number 10 is the length of your pant rise, and number 11 goes around the upper thigh. Ensure your pants fit well, pockets are empty, and your duty belt is where it sits naturally. Please pay special attention while measuring that the tape measure is pulled snug. Excess bulk around the body from your belt or pocket flaps can result in unreliable measurements. For the waist measurement, start by wrapping the tape measure around the body just above the belt. The goal is to tuck the tape down behind the belt and waistband, snug against the body. Please make sure the tape is not twisted or caught on keepers or other equipment. This may not be parallel to the floor. It is common for the waist to angle lower in the front than the back. We also ask that you record your normal dress pant size for comparison on our size form. It is expected that your waist will measure at least 2 to 4 inches larger than your dress pant size. For the hip, place the tape measure around the largest part of your seat and hips. This measurement will be parallel to the floor, so please ensure the tape measure doesn't slide down at all. Pull the tape measure snug against the body and be careful not to include any extra bulk from pocket flaps or Velcro. For the pant rise, begin by placing the measuring tape at the top of the duty belt at the front waistband. Let the tape fall down the front fly between the legs and curve back up to the top of the back of the duty belt. Adjust the measuring tape to reflect how you prefer your pants to fit in the crotch area as necessary. For the thigh, this is the largest part of your upper leg. Please stand with legs shoulder width apart, weight evenly on both feet, and measure parallel to the floor. Again, pull the measuring tape snug and be careful not to include any extra bulk from pocket flaps. Fold any Velcro tabs up and out of the way as necessary. This section demonstrates measurements 12, 13, and 14. Number 12 is the pant inseam, number 13 is the knee level, and number 14 is the pant outseam. Please note that 13 and 14 are a two-step process. Ensure your pants fit well and your duty belt is where it sits naturally. For the inseam, measure with feet no more than shoulder width apart. Stand up straight and do not look down. Place the beginning of the tape measure at the top of the inside of the leg and let it fall down along the leg to where you would like the hem to be. This is typically 1 inch off the floor or to the top of the sole of the shoe. The next two measurements for knee and outseam are taken from the same starting point. For the knee, start the tape measure at the top of the waistband or belt at the side seam of your pants. Let the tape fall along the side of your leg. The knee measurement is recorded at the level of the indent at the back of the knee. This will range anywhere from 17 to 22 inches depending on height. For the outseam, keep the tape measure at the top of the belt at the side seam and continue the measurement down to where you would like the hem of the pant to be. Again, typically 1 inch off the floor or to the top of the sole of the shoe. This average is 9 to 10 inches longer than the inseam, but can vary depending on high or low rise pants. Thank you for completing the CSEWorks sizing video. We appreciate your time and attention to detail. Accurate measurements ensure your gear fits comfortably and performs as it should. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help.